already doing the cooling system on the boat. Made this nice manifold. These will go to the two exhausts. This is the feed for the coolant, or for the water, and it'll go through the exhaust right here. Well, come here through the exhaust, and then goes from this lower unit, and then it goes through the intercooler. So we're not using closed loop cooling on the intercooler, so we'll see how long that lasts. And then it goes in here from the intercooler and then out to the exhaust, and then this feeds the motor. But we got to drill some holes here. I want the motor to stay cool, so we're not going to use, I'm not going to bore this out to the full size. I'm going to have a restrictor. Once it goes through the motor, it'll still go through the exhaust, but we always want to cool the exhaust because fiberglass melts. I don't know how this is going to drill with it. Yep, that's kind of what I thought it was going to do.
Is it going at all?
It's getting hot. That's not good.
There's smoke coming out the other one. I assume there's a hole now.
Oh, sweet, there is a hole. Okay, nice.
Since there's smoke coming out the huge tube.
Okay, all right, well, that's good. It looks like we're not making progress, but progress is being made. Oh, yeah. We got a hole. Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Just
a huge cut on your arm.
A huge gash.
You want, dude, you got cut up. You got to do something about that.
Do you?
Dude, it's a huge cut.
Yeah, you gotta keep working.
Or at least wrap up that sharp end on that, dude.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Yeah, you're bleeding tons, dude.
You leaking, boy!
Oh, he's leaking.
Like, I'm gonna just wipe all this blood on my shirt. We're good to go.
Fine. I'm just gonna go do that.
I think you should. Wasn't there tape in the first aid thing?
No, Vanessa says she's gonna order some.
You need help. No one help you.
Maybe you wanna just.
It's like, this is how it's done. Just electrical tape and gauze.
Back in action. All right.
Cool.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh.
Careful, that tape is sharp as balls.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Oh, it's squirting through.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There we go.
Remember, kids, drill your holes first. Hoard it! Hoard it! I'm flipping burgers, you at Kinko straight flipping copies. So this has, two fuel rails, has two sets of injectors. He wanted to run what he's running for the normal fuel, the pump gas. He wanted to run whatever he had in the other set of the injectors. So instead of swapping injectors, I had to swap the connectors around. I just had to swap the lines around because the regulators are different.
Ooh, that looks good, sparky. All right, so we're working on the cooling system for this boat. As I was saying, it comes in from the lower unit. The lower unit has a pump built in. We're gonna put a strainer right there, which is just like a filter for debris. It'll go into the intercooler there, and then it'll go through the intercooler, so the intercooler will get cold air. Then it'll come through this. This will go to the exhaust. It'll actually go to this. And so these will go to the exhaust. This will go into the LS thermostat. And LS's kind of have a weird thermostat where they circulate the whole time. So the backside actually gets warm. And then, and then eventually, once the LS is warm enough, these go to the exhaust and dump all the fluids. Dude, listen to hybrids. They're just like, ah, ah. That's God saying, here comes your savior. We're saving the environment. Do you hear that?
I do. It's weird.
Probably could have used a better boat since the floor is kind of soft, and when money's tight, you just do what you gotta do.
So what are you doing now?
So I'm gonna mount, this is the OEM fuel filter, and this is the Outdrive's lower unit fluid. I'm just gonna mount it right here, and then we can start using that. So this thing has two fuel systems. It has the stock fuel system, which it was carbureted originally, so I put,
Is that that gonna clear the board right here?
I think it will just barely, even with the screws sticking out.
Well, to move everything, should we check if it shuts first?
We could.
You might want to.
Just chuck it, I'll get it. Plenty of space. Yeah, you should make a mount for this. I think we can do it like this, and I think it'll be better because it's gonna collect all the like this. And so if I take this off, it's either gonna spill in the boat or, you know, it'll all be trapped in here and I can just pull it out this way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it has to be that way unless we like to get debris. Dude, this thing looks nice. We measured twice. We don't have a 90 of that inch. Is it inch and a half or inch and a quarter? Yeah, is it inch and a quarter?
So you found the hose you needed?
I found the perfect 90 to grizzle and a used piece of hose.
Where exactly did you say you wanted this? Is it like up here? You want me to just go in this hole right here? Or is that too high?
Good job. You just hold the thing.
I got it.
Get Vanessa to get me a new filter for this. Ooh, that's nice.
Looks good.
Do you want to do bee stuff today since it's raining and they'll be like mellow?
I thought about that.
I mean, I'll be here until like
You'll be here.
until like 2 or 3. What'd you do to your arm? Is that electrical tape?
Yeah. Like a freaking glove.
Dude, perfect.
Yeah. So this is the original water feed that comes from the lower unit that we got to make here, and then it goes into the intercooler for more power. This is an intercooler. I don't know if you know that. It's like
This?
water. Yeah. Water just goes through it.
Oh,
Not like the
interesting.
normal air intercooler.
So is this water cooled in a cooler?
Just, yeah. It is going to be efficient with lake water and an endless supply, especially on Lake Superior. This is the hose we're using, so maybe if we just put a coupler in this, which I might have. Dude, this thing's going to work mint.
I hope so.
I love it when because I measured twice.
So you only had to cut once?
No, I didn't even measure once. I just cut it. Dude, this hose is just perfect though. Like, I think we'll find out in a second. Like, look at that. It goes like over the exhaust and then right into there. Oh my gosh! Is this OEM install straight from Mercruiser? Dude, I don't think it gets much better than that.
It's because you measured it twice.
And now we can actually get at the oil filter because the oil filter was down there and this hose used to run right in front of it. It was such a pain to get around. This rubber hose can lay on here because this outside does not get hot because there's a pipe inside of it that the exhaust runs in, and this just fills it with water, and so it never actually gets hot inside.
So this thing's just extra water cooled from like every angle.
Well, it's made out of fiberglass, so you can't really you can't get plastic very hot. This would be cool. You actually get to see the water flowing through there when it's running.
Well, I guess you usually have that closed, but
Well, sometimes.
sometimes. If I have this open, it acts like the spoiler.
Yeah, for added downforce.
You can do wheelies.
Dude, there's like string that got sucked up in the turbo. It's like around the shaft. And the reason I actually had to use this intercooler is because I didn't want to buy new brackets. And this intercooler used to not be here, so this throttle body would hit here and here. And I thought it was a better investment to buy an intercooler than to buy all these new brackets.
Was it?
Intercooler more power.
Is the intercooler made for boats or cars?
Cars.
Oh,
You would just have like a separate ice bucket.
you done?
I'm done.
Cool. When is your thing?
Right after the meeting, and then we'll go to the train place at like 1 o'clock or something.
Well, it's 12 right now.
Hopefully.
Super optimistic about this timeline.
I know, I'm just too busy. I can't help it.
What are we working on today?
Put this thermostat in. I had a really cold thermostat in here, and It was so cold I had to scale the Holley coolant temp sensor 40 degrees because it won't go into closed loop until, or it won't go into learn mode until 160, and it ran at 120, so now it is finally going to actually warm up to the correct temp. I think I drilled too many holes in this.
Looks good.
Man, it's crazy just how it corrodes.
That boat life, the boat water.
Is that what my intercooler is going to look like, though?
I don't know.
The
You
question.
you got the strainer in it now, so.
But still, it's still going to have, like, water.
You have a lot of barnacles on your too.
Barnacles.
Like, whatever you want to call them.
I don't know how this doesn't leak like this.
Are you sure it doesn't?
It doesn't. It should, but I don't know. Yeah, I thought, like, you know, there'd be, like, more funny stuff going on, but there really isn't.
It's only funny when things go wrong, like your arm gets cut open or...
Yeah, that's crazy. There's got to be more spots than that.
You're just trying to find what you're looking for with a mirror?
Well, because I can't, because it's only going to be on the back side of the intake right here.
Yeah.
Can't stick my head back there.
The back doesn't open up in any other way?
Nope.
What are you digging for?
Fittings, lots of fittings.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff in a box.
Yeah, hoard it. All right.
You actually found what you needed?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's the whole point of hoarding. God, I don't know how that doesn't leak. I mean, I know there's an O-ring in there, but, like, it just seems like...
Are you sure it doesn't leak?
Dude, I have been boating on it for... Man, there's no pressure in there, but it's constantly being filled, and then it returns on this one. Oh, yeah, that's the daddy. That's the daddy. Man, this thing's going to be so nice with AN fittings. This...
It just exploded.
See any electrical tape in this dumpster?
No, we used them on your arm yesterday. That's supposed to move so much.
Bolt's missing a little. Which just should be in here. I had it in here.
If it's in here, good luck finding it.
Found it.
Oh, nice.
Ha! Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Fern. Who's calling a hoe?
Fancy hose, dude.
Fern, if you want, you can take off. I'll film it with my Osmio. I have my Osmio here.
Alright, what's
I'll
up?
just do some takes. Here's what we worked on. Oops. All right, so now this comes from the outdrive. Comes to the strainer. The strainer's kind of cool because when you start it up, you can see it bubbling in the water flow, but then eventually it sucks the water through. That goes through the intercooler, so we're running fresh water through the intercooler. Comes out here. This goes into where the thermostat would be, and then these go to the exhaust right here, each side. And then, you know, it goes through the motor, and then from the motor, these each go out to the exhaust also. And yeah, fixed a bunch of things, added the OE drive oil reservoir bottle, and then we're using the factory filter too. That's on pressure, so it's cool to see. So we were just cruising at, you know, 5 PSI. That's all the boost we can get right now. Now we have to actually put the boost controllers on. And yeah, it's running 10% race gas at like 5 pounds. And yeah. Someone was asking about fuel burn. I can't remember who it is, but can you... So 9 pounds per hour. have to let off the gas slow because once that prop slows down, it just goes to the other way. So, yeah. All right, this boat is running so good right now. I got to thank Fabio for helping me on his day off get this boat running. This is, yeah, we've upgraded a lot of things that I've wanted to do, and the boat's running really great.